Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at Target for a Target Tuesday. Are you ready? Let's shop. It's time. I cannot sing like Mariah, but do you know what I'm talking about when I do that? The Studio McGee and Threshold collection is here. Christmas 2024. I am so excited. When I walked into my Target today and saw the collection was here, I couldn't stand it. I was like, OMG. Guys, they're giving us silver. $15 for these. There's a lot of gold going on, and I am living this golden era right now of my nails being super gold. But let me tell you, they're giving us the silver. If you're into the silver instead of the gold, Target has it for you. I just went ahead and manhandled that little tree right there because I wanted to see if it had a lot of fallout. It really didn't. These candles, so cute, and they smell really good. They range from 5 to like 20 to 25. This one is 15. And actually, out of the ones we've looked at, I think I've looked at them already. You haven't just yet, but you're about to, no worries. But out of the ones that I end up showing, I believe the most expensive one is the $15 one. But I do feel like they do have bigger sizes that maybe go up to 20. Either way, that is the price range. Look at this little tabletop tree for 15. And so as I mentioned, this is Threshold, just Threshold on its own. And then there's the Threshold and Studio McGee collection as well. So all the things all in one. Look at this blue, which is giving silvery, right? It was $15 for that one. This one right here is 15. So as usual, if you know Target, you know they'll do the items in 3 to 4 different sizes, and then they go from like 5, 10, 15, 20. As they should, right? Because if a small item is small, it shouldn't be the same price as the larger item, as we have seen in recent videos. So Target at least is following the rules, if you will. The rules that have been made by who? I don't know. I guess me. According to Damaris, you know? That's what I can say. Here is a $30 wreath. I thought this one was actually pretty nice. We are going to see some wreaths, guys, that I'm like, they could have done better. But this one is not bad. And I will say, I loved walking around Target today. This one is 20. Some of the throw pillows are really cute. Again, this is giving the blue and like the silver vibes. You know, it's not actually silver, but if you're more into the silver, I feel like Target has the collection. Look at this one. See, this one does have like a little bit of silver vibes going on, even though that's really a white, but you know what I mean, you know? The scalloped edge around those throw pillows, very nice. These are the $5 stems. And I will say, that looks pretty good for a $5 stem. Like, it looks very full. I feel like this year they really gave us like nice thick stems. You'll see when we get to the $15 ones. Like, those are gigantic and really, really full. Like, they look like big branches. These are 20. Very cute. This is the small one. Then they also have the bigger one. I didn't see a medium size in this. This one is $40 for the larger one. And as I just mentioned, they usually do like a third size. So there's got to be a medium somewhere. I just didn't see it in my store today. This berry tree, $40. I love the fact that the berries are very tiny. Love the scalloped planter. And by the way, the planter is ceramic. It's not plastic. And the fact that the berries are like so distributed like all over the tree, and they're so tiny. I really like that about it. Here's the golden section. This is my section right here. I am matching I don't even need to put it to match, as my mother would say. Like, it's matching without me putting it to match. Like, look at my nails and look at the gold. You know, $15 for this Merry Christmas garland. Then, of course, they have the fillers. I love these. Every year I look forward to seeing what they do with these. Again, giving us that gray, bluish, silver vibes. These little angels are new. They are tapered candle holders. Very cute. $10 for the larger one. I'm very into, every time I see something angel, I like gravitate towards it. $5, and it hasn't always been that way. This right here, it's not my favorite, but there's something about it that I like. It's $15, and there's a wreath that matches it. I'm obsessed with it. Of course, a little snow globe action. And these all have music. $20. We're going to see more. Don't worry. Look at this. How good. So going back to what I was saying before, I was so happy walking around Target today, showing you this collection. Like, I was looking forward to doing the voiceover. Look at these stockings. These, number one, are gigantic. Like, they're like oversized stockings, but not to the point where it's like not good. Like, I love it. And the colors, and they're so soft. They're $15. Love. Here's some more of the snow globes. This one has the little nativity. Very cute. And then, of course, the nutcrackers are like third in line for the year of the nutcracker, are they not? It's the year of the bow. The nutcrackers are following. Oh, are they second in line? No, I'm not sure. Either way, they're giving us white ones. All white, nothing to them. Very nice. I need to go back on our list. What was our list again? Definitely the year of the of the bow. The nutcracker's in there. I forget if it's second or third. This Merry Christmas stocking holder is beautiful. I love it every single year. That is a returning favorite. Here is that wreath I was telling you about. Like, do you see how pretty that is and how it's shining? It's so not me, but yet I'm obsessed with it and I love it and I want it. That's all I have to say about it. Like, seriously, it's so pretty. Here are some boucle trees. They're not very heavy, but they did feel substantial and they look really nice. $20 and $25. This has been the happiest I've been at Target in like a while, I feel. I was very excited that the Christmas is out. I feel like out of all the Christmas collections, this is the one that we all like wait for and are excited about. Am I right? Let me know in the comments. Do you feel like that about the Target Christmas collection? Like, of course, we have Hobby Lobby. We have Michael's. We have even Kirkland's. Like, and I love those stores. You guys know that. But there's something about the Target Christmas collection or just the Target anything collection. Like, there's an anticipation that we just have for Target items that we don't have for other stores. I want to discuss. Definitely let me know. Now, here is my favorite section. $20 for the artwork. It's viral, y'all. If you see it in your store, if you like it, just grab it. Decide later whether you want to keep it or not. Same for these stockings. The little scalloped edge, so good. And again, they're like oversized, but in a good way. Now, this whole section is Studio McGee. A lot of what we just saw before was just Threshold. This is the Studio McGee collection right here. The stocking holders, they're each $12. Love this little set of frame ornaments. $15 for a set of 3. So cute. Love. Here's what they're doing for the tree topper. $20. Not my favorite, even though my nails match it exactly. Like, it's an exact match, okay? So, even though we're matching, it's not my favorite tree topper. Now, this throw, so soft. So soft. I didn't expect it to be as soft as it is. I'm not in love with this pillow. It is $20. By the way, the throw, did I show you the price? It was $40, if I'm not mistaken. These are either $30 or $35, somewhere in that range. And then there's this. I do like these colors, believe it or not. Even though they're giving more fall, like I can see how they can be Christmas. These right here are so good. They're glass ornaments, as you can see. But there's two different colors in there, can you tell? $15 for 4. I thought that was actually pretty fair. There's amber and there's green. Could you tell? I was like, wait a minute. I thought it was all green ones in there. And then I'm like, wait, no. There's more. There was definitely two different colors in there. These garlands, very, very nice. And of course, they have matching wreaths, which we're going to see. I'm loving that they're doing that deep burgundy. They know. They know. By the way, did that price point say 30? 25? It's somewhere in that range. You probably saw it better than I could. These are so cute, those little trees, but my store only had the one. So I'm not sure if they just didn't put them all out yet or if they're just selling out that quickly. The wreaths are $35. There's the burgundy one. So pretty. Then we have these little tabletop trees for $20. Now this is like the medium to smaller size. It might actually be the smallest. $5 for these, which again, these are the only ones I saw here, so I don't even think they belong in this section. Now these are so nice. $10. They're really nice and heavy. Love the color, of course. $15 for this size. I'm thinking that there's got to be a larger size, and my store just didn't have it. Now this wreath is full of Monet in front, as far as I'm concerned. You know, it's like from afar it looks good, but then when you're up close, there's a lot of plastic to it, and it's not real touch. And it's not, even if it's not meant to be real touch, you know that like Hearth and Hand does a lot of wreaths that are not real touch, but they kind of have that look. The one with the berries is very pretty. But that middle one, I was disappointed in it. I thought that they could have done a much better job with that wreath. This little arrangement right here, I thought was nice and full. I wish the base was actually like bigger and nicer. $25 for this one right here. I like that the vase does have the two little baby handles, but the arrangement itself, I don't love. They kind of need to switch the arrangement and the vases on those two. They're not putting it to match. In this instance, they're not putting it to match. Do they not know what my mother says? Now look at this. Back to the silver. Do you see this? Those little bulbs are very cute. I am not mad at this at all. I thought this was so cute. And they're giving us the silver. Target was like, oh, everybody else wants to do gold. We're going to give you the silver. But hey, we'll also throw in a little gold too, because we want to be an all-stop shop kind of place. And if you want gold, great. But if you are not finding silver anywhere else, we're going to give it to you. Look at this. $35. I don't know why there's an ornament missing though. But they're beautiful and they're a nice big size. These little trees are $50. And this was the only box of these ornaments in my store. $40 for the larger one of these. We saw the smaller one for $20. This one is $40. Then I found these pillows back here, kind of almost hiding. $30 for the green. They're both $30, but then we also have this red. They're nice and big. Then of course, we got to have a few vertical signs. How could we not? I at least like that it's my favorite Christmas words. I love joy and I love Noel. Neither one of these had prices on them, but from what I remember from last year, I think these were only $19.99. So if they kept the same price point, these should be around $20. Are we still doing vertical signs, guys? Look at the inspiration. So good. And then we have Disco Target. Okay, do you see the lighting? My Target does this every once in a while. There's definitely one other video where we were in this section and Disco Target went full force. Well, it did it again this time. Of course, the Nutcrackers, these are $15. I wish I could remember our list, and somebody please tell me. I'm sure you guys probably remember better than I do. It's the Year of the Bow, number 1. I think the Nutcracker was number 2. And then what was 3? The Year of... Not the Pine Cone. $35 for this one, by the way. Aren't these cute? These are very cute. I was very impressed with the fact that the other one was lighting up. That was cool. And then there's this one. This one actually is not little drawers. It's little doors. I really like that. And they were opening up really nice and like easily once I figured out that it was little doors. Here's more of those garlands. They always do a good job with these garlands, I feel. 25. So then I believe the other ones were also 25, right? You guys have to keep an eye on me. You know how I do. I can't see. $25 for this one. What's funny is that I can't see it while I'm editing, but then when I watch it back after it's all done, I'm like, it is so big, clear as day. Here are the reindeers in the gold. And then look at these houses. They always give us some nice little houses in the Threshold collection. This one actually had the tab pulled, so I turned it on, the little church. It looked really cute. You can't really tell. It's too bright in the store. 15. Also 15. I understand that because they're the same size. And then the cafe is a lot smaller. And this one is 10. As I mentioned before, Target understood the assignment when it comes to pricing and different sizes. Now here's another scalloped planter with a little poinsettia in there. I actually like this arrangement even better than the other one that had the berries on the other side. That one is 20. And here are the rest of the globes. Nothing says Christmas more than a snow globe. Do you agree? There was no way that we were going to have a musical globe or a musical anything and that we're not going to listen to a little bit of what it's giving, right? This is huge. Merry Christmas. It is super long. I didn't even like show you all the way down. Like, it is so long. It is $30. Love it. I mean, you could really get some goodies in there, like in each one of those pockets. Like, this is nice. A lot of the times they give us these advent calendars or countdowns and they're so tiny, you know, like you could barely put anything in the little pouches, but that one is gigantic. The golden nutcracker is doing it. The price point I didn't love. Well, that was $25, was it not? I was shocked, but it is heavy. It is gold and it's super nice. And it was the only one in my store. These are giving vintage for $15. Very cute. The berries are not my favorite, but the way that they did them this year, and by the way, these are $30 wreaths, they look shiny. Could you tell? I feel like you could see it. And the same for the cone trees. Can you see that sheen? I love that they did that. That's very, very nice. Look at that. You could really kind of catch it right there. And then these little trees. These little trees are super cute. I really like these. They're $30. They do not light up. We have a boxed wreath. These are $45. Every single one of them. It doesn't matter what they're made of, what they look like. They're all $45 here at Target. The signs with the wording, if you're liking those, they're $25. They have a little something for everyone. I'm not into the words anymore currently. One never knows. Maybe in a couple of years, I'll be like, I want all the things with all the words. I love these pillows. The green, the white. One is velvet. What is that? Velvet.
This is beautiful. What is that? Velvet?
And you can put them to match. Like, I love that. The different textures, the different patterns. Very, very nice. I had to straighten that pillow because how can it be the year of the bow and the bow be upside down? No, we can't have that. Here is the red version of that blanket we saw earlier in green. They are $25. A little snowflake action and then a solid red. These are $20. Good Tidings, the Studio McGee version. I have a mat like this. These are $20 from 2 years ago, I believe, from Hearth and Hand that says Good Tidings. That's actually the mat that I put out again this year. And I love it. Now that one is the Studio McGee version, as I just mentioned. Did you see that? That was huge, that stem. And then here is my favorite part. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.